but there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming.
Well, the first steps were realizing that corporations like Monsanto were writing global trade rules through the free trade agreements. In this case, it was the World Trade Organization. And Monsanto is on record saying, in writing this agreement on intellectual property and patenting of life, we were the patient, diagnostician, and physician all in one. We defined a problem. And the problem they were defining, that farmers are saving seeds. And we offered a solution, and the solution they offered was now it should be criminalized. So farmers don't have their own seeds, and then Monsanto can keep selling seeds with royalties and collect super profits out of that. So I went around the country creating awareness about the TRIPS agreement, GATT, WTO. I translated into many, many languages, would sit and discuss with farmers. And then they all rose together and we organized rallies. But the other side was the constructive action of looking for seeds, saving it, creating community seed banks. Community because we said seed is a commons. It can't be private property. It can't be sold for royalty. And today there are 120 community seed banks. A lot of what we've done has just been guided by the challenges of the moment. So when new laws have come, we've dealt with it both through trying to bring sense to government, if that works, with parliament, and also doing the satyagraha, the non-cooperation, and announcing that to government to say, we have a duty to save seeds. The first thing is that for most of human history, farmers have been the breeders. And they have the capacity to breed. Not through the tools of genetic engineering, which anyway haven't delivered well. Genetic engineering is based on two traits, Bt toxin, herbicide resistance. One was supposed to control pests, it's created new pests. And farmers are using more pesticides than before. Herbicide tolerant was designed to spray more Roundup, and therefore Roundup use has increased. And meantime, super weeds have evolved and super pests have evolved, so it's a failed technology when you look at it in honesty. So we need farmers to become breeders again. We need scientists to work with farmers. We do this at Navdanya. We work with farmers on participatory breeding. We organize training courses. In September, we organize a 1-month course, and a week of it is on seed saving and participatory breeding. So, and the issue is not just genetics, the issue is evolution, the issue is ecology. And I think part of what has happened is this reductionism that's made us believe that it's all in the genes. No, how a plant performs depends more on the soil. At best, with breeding you change, with genetic engineering you change nothing on the yield front, because that comes from the original plant, a hybrid or whatever. Hybrids, at best, 10%, 20%. With good soil, you can increase the performance of that same seed by 300%. So it is about a relationship and not about only genetics.